Now in the unit test, I have asked you to look at page 44 in your textbook and start solving problems 4 through 22. Now problem 4 on page 44 states the following. The sum of two numbers is 255. When the smaller number is subtracted from the larger number, the result is 39. Now I have two numbers. One is small and one is larger. So I'm going to label them small and large. So I know that this will be my smaller number and this will be my larger number. Now, when I add them, it is the sum of the two numbers, and sum equals addition. So the sum of the two numbers, so smaller number plus larger number, equals 255. The second statement says when the smaller number is subtracted from the larger number, so subtract means minus. So when the smaller number is subtracted from the larger number, which means that I have the larger number minus the smaller number, equals 39. And the problem is asking me to find the two numbers. I'm going to rearrange that first equation to have the same order. So we have large plus small number equals 255. And immediately I notice that for the smaller numbers, I have the same coefficient, which is number 1, but opposite signs, negative and positive. And as we learned in elimination, when the coefficients have opposite signs, what's left to do is to add the two equations. And please remember, as we talked about adding vertical blocks. So we have the three blocks. These are my three blocks. 1, 2, and 3. So for the first time, I'm going to write it completely so we see what happens when we're writing all the variables and all the terms. So I have the larger number plus the larger number for that first block. Now, for the second block, the first term is minus the smallest smaller number, so minus smaller number plus the smaller number equals, and that third block is 39 plus 255. Now, the two numbers that are smaller eliminate each other, and we are left with a one variable equation. 2 times L equals 294. And if we divide both sides by 2, we come up with the larger number equals 147. Now we need to find that smaller number. So I'm going to substitute it in the first equation. We have S plus 147 equals 255. The 147 will be subtracted from 155, and the smaller number is 147.